Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about this thing of Dani Botha talking about the rapture that will happen tomorrow. And now you get all these pastors and holy people and evangelists and everybody that's going off on why would God tell Dani Botha about the rapture that's going to happen and not them. Now, I can be wrong, but it really feels to me like some of these people are very jealous about the fact that God told Dani Botha about the rapture that's going to happen and not them. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that Dani Botha is correct and that the rapture will happen tomorrow on the 24th of September, but I was just thinking about how can everybody be so sure that it will not happen? If we look at the history of the Bible, how many times that Christians and holy people laugh to people who said things that they were not used to, like Noah with the ark. How many people laughed at Noah with the ark? How many people wondered why God will tell Noah that it's going to rain for 40 days and everybody's going to drown and not tell them? What made Noah so special that God told him about the rain that's coming and not anybody else? And the same with Moses. When Moses went and he told the Pharaoh that he must let the Israelites move, he just laughed at him because he didn't believe him that God wanted the Israelites to move. And just like that, now there's another person who's a pastor for a long time or an evangelist. I don't know Dani Botha so well. I just know that he does go out and preach to people and that he sings gospel music. But now another holy man came out and he said something, and everybody is very quick to judge him. Everybody is very quick to dismiss what he has to say. Did everybody that has something to say really go on their knees and ask God, is this possible or is it not possible? Is it possible that a rapture can happen on that day? And for some reason, people just can't believe it. I don't know why. It's so difficult to believe that God can tell some of his people something to tell the other ones. If you look at the Bible, it happened so many times where God used people to go and say things to other people. Even if we look at Jonah with the fish, Jonah was supposed to go tell the people to change in Nineveh, and they didn't, and then God punished them. And there's many stories that I can take out of the Bible to tell you how God used someone to go say something to his people. And every time it happened, everybody dismissed him. Everybody said, no, you're lying, or no, it's not true, or we don't believe you. And then at the end of the day, they suffered. And you know what I'm telling you today? The same thing can happen tomorrow. So although I'm not saying Dani Botha is right, that it's going to happen, I do just want to say this. Are you ready? Are you prepared? Because just remember this. Maybe it will not happen tomorrow, but it can happen the day after that. It can happen a week from now or a month from now. I think we must stop worrying about what people are saying and stop worrying about who's saying what and who did God give the message to, and just start living our lives right. Because that's the most important thing in our lives, is to be ready. I want to ask you this question today. Are you ready? Can you really go and sit and think, if that rapture must happen tomorrow, are you going with God or are you staying behind? And I can talk a lot about the rapture and the second coming of Christ and all those things, but most people already know that. The important thing that you must remember is that you must be ready. Then when it happens, you will go with him. And that is what I want to tell you today. Don't worry about who's saying what, who did the message come to, is it true, is it not true. The important thing for you to do today is get your life right. Start living your life right. so that you know, if God decides to come tomorrow, if the rapture is happening tomorrow, then you will be ready to go with God. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week full of miracles. God bless you. Goodbye.